Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Joseph Clough, and today is the episode of 671 free episodes, all for you to be able to experience, hopefully, my intention to transform your mind, your body, and become the person you desire to be. Now, this episode, we are doing a live hypnosis session. And by live, if you're listening to this podcast, because we stream this on platforms like Facebook and YouTube. So feel free to go ahead, come over to our platform. We always kind of talk 1 hour before the show so we can connect. And the more I know about you, I can start to design some of the hypnosis for you because you're in my mind. I know lots of familiar faces on these live streams, so be a part of that. Go ahead, like and subscribe, all those things on YouTube would be the best one. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up, hit the bell, and therefore we can go ahead and shine and rise together. But with that, in this episode, as I said, we are doing a hypnosis session. So please make sure, and by the way, this hypnosis session is to remain cool, calm, and confident in any situation you desire. So get yourself in a comfortable position. Of course, you are not to do any driving or operating any form of machinery at all, because this is about your attention and intention in the most powerful way, okay? So really put the right time into it. It's going to be around 15 or 20 minutes long. So with that, go ahead, get yourself in a comfortable position while we go into trance. If you're ready, I know I am. Okay. When you're ready, just relax. Get yourself in a nice, comfortable position where you can just be here now. And really think about intention here, because this hypnotic process, this induction into a learning state, is about you becoming confident, being more calm than ever before. So decide, really decide, declare exactly what you want to happen. Now, of course, we'll be doing many other things on many other podcasts or programs, but let's use this time here, right now, to connect with your best friend, your unconscious mind. That's it. Just relax. Close your eyes if they're not already, and breathe in through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Relax. Because it's a good thing to just be here. Because with your eyes closed, going on that journey to confidence, it means, in a way, you're ready for it. And being ready can cause the system within you to make those subtle changes, those ways of being that allow you to experience more freedom. Because you can you not? Begin to realize the possibilities, to imagine new realities, to dream, to create, to excel in being confident. That's it. You may allow your attention to relax the body, to relax those shoulders. Relax the shoulders. You may bring them up a little bit and then just let them go. Just release all tension. You can relax the eyes, the muscles around the eyes. So heavily comfortable. It's easier to just let go, to recognize the subtle differences of comfort beginning to expand. That's it. Relax. Because when you relax, as you may know already, you learn. You learn. You begin to release all the things that no longer serve you. That's it. Give yourself that opportunity in directing your attention and intention to those things that need attention. You may consider who you're going to be, being cool, calm, and confident. Because when you decide who you're going to be, that identity begins to create habit. That habit is how you act and react. And as you begin to achieve the results, it feeds back to your identity. So dream big. Consider where you want this. Maybe it's in a certain area of your life. Maybe it's with certain people, present and future. Maybe it's for the mind and body. But decide who you're going to be and where you want it to show up. Because when you plan and prepare by telling your unconscious mind that you're ready, that you're excited, that you're willing to do whatever it takes to make that dream a reality, that's where magic can occur. That's where you begin to occur. In your confidence, in your belief. That's it. You, the unconscious mind, can go ahead and begin to listen and learn to your conscious desires. You see, your unconscious mind, at the back of the mind, is always eavesdropping. Always listening to your thoughts. So when we've had negative thoughts, when we've had the inner critic, it listens. So let's nourish it today. Let's give it what it would like to receive. To have that clear expectation for nothing less than confidence, cool, calm awareness. Nothing less than that is acceptable. And of course, it can take time, depending what we do and how we do it. But still decide it. Declare it. For I believe it is your birthright to be confident and competent. Because we're not talking about overconfidence. We're talking about certainty. We're talking about our own ability to believe in our potentiality. You see, I believe in you. I believe you have infinite resources within you. I believe in you, that you can do and achieve if you really want it. And sometimes it takes one person to believe in you. Maybe it's got to be constant or consistent. But I think it's always nice to have at least one person, and hopefully more. But we can't just accept that external validation. We've got to believe it within ourselves. We got to discover, even beyond the conscious awareness. For as you drift, for as you dream, remember, it's not about information, it's about knowing. Because you can consider all the things you know logically, but to really know, to really understand and to become, is to know it and to be it unconsciously. So as your muscles soften, your muscles relax, your thoughts begin to drift and dream, or listen each step along the way. However you do it, this is your time to rise up to what is right, to have gratitude for who you are and the qualities you have. You may reflect upon them now. Maybe what other people think of you and your qualities. Because we don't always have to see it within our own eyes, but maybe to see it from someone you love or like. Someone who likes or loves you. They see other things that we don't see. The quiet thoughts, the quiet qualities. And in the same way of becoming confident here, there, everywhere, remember we have to take action upon it. And here is why. Are you ready to discover why? Because confidence is a state. And by state, it's an emotion. It's a feeling. A state of mind and body. But a state goes in and out of form. It's hard to maintain one emotion all the time, like confidence. Same way as calmness or coolness. Like any feeling and state of mind. But do you know what can be constant? Do you know what can be unstoppable, unwavering? Well, to me, it's the truth. It's more about your identity, in who you are. See, when you begin to learn to know who you are as a way of being in this world, and you begin to do the work to not just be confident, but to build up your esteem, your beliefs about who you are. I mean, could you imagine this if you knew you were worthy, deserving, to be more than good enough, of value, all the time, not just consciously, but below the surface, to know it unconsciously? You see, when you have that, that confidence becomes more consistent, more common. It begins to go into other areas of your life. So speaking to you, the unconscious mind, and you consciously, remember to nurture and to nourish your identity. It's not about how we act, although important, because it's part of the same equation. But the first part of the equation comes down to you and your identity. So remember, build up images in your mind of the identity of you, that you're ready to break through past pains, that you're ready to release them, to move through them, to assume responsibility in making the changes that you desire, to conquer those common fears, like the fear of not being enough, the fear of failure or success, the fear of getting help. Make a decision that this is a journey of change. This is a journey of your identity, where you soon, once you make that change, and you do whatever it takes, think about what happens later. Because by changing here in the present, you are taking care of that future you, while simultaneously allowing this present moment, as you go through the days and weeks, to become your new past, where that new past is experiences and memories of being confident. So dream, going forward out into the future, where you would be calm, cool, and confident. How does it feel? Is it where you want to be? What will it give you? In your mind, your body, your spirit? What new things are you bringing into your life by having that esteem and confidence? Maybe it's people, maybe it's things, maybe it's experiences, maybe, and this is the big one for me, having been unconfident, where I didn't feel enough, was that once I made that change, and I did all that was necessary to be confident, it was just to know that I was free from the prison of my own mind. So maybe you can imagine that, the inner freedom, the inner peace, the inner joy, how that would feel to finally realize who you are in this world. That is what I love. The things, the people, the outcomes, the byproduct of that is good. But to me, to know who I am, to know where I'm heading, with deep certainty, means I can have those things. But it feels so much better, because you feel it on the inside. That is what I wish upon you, to recognize your greatness, to know you are worthy. That's it. in every single way. It's time to make a change. So send that signal to your unconscious, because that future is waiting for you. How about that? The good and great things are waiting for you. Being cool, calm, and confident. It's waiting for you. It's time to shine. It's time to decide to look after the future self, to break free from the past, and recognize who you are. You've got it. Do whatever it takes. As I said, I believe in you. I've been there. I've overcame it. So let's make that change. So when you're ready to decide it, your unconscious mind can know it. Go ahead. As I count from 1 to 5, you will awaken to the right level of awareness. So if we're listening as we're going later on in the day, or if we're listening in the morning, your unconscious mind and conscious mind, you will awaken to the right level of awareness that suits you. Anyhow that you wish, you get to decide. So 1, every muscle becomes more and more awakened. At 2, you begin to stretch, allowing those shoulders to go all the way back, stretching in your mind and in your body. At 3, you begin to breathe in through the nose, oxygenating your mind and body for restoration. And as we become more alert at 4, at 5, you can come all the way back to now, knowing it's time to create new realities. And remember, I believe in you. That's it. Welcome back from that hypnosis session. Dreaming new realities, beginning to build it in the mind so we make it happen in our body. Remember, it's all within you. I've been there, I've overcame it, and I want that for you. It's all there within you. And of course, if you need specific help, if you are someone highly driven and motivated, if you're ready to take your career, your business to the next level, I have a program which will let go of all lack of confidence, all imposter syndrome within 8 weeks, no matter how long we've had it for. Like I said, it's those who are ready to get the full customized way of being in this world, the customized experience, the customized program, getting my personal help and my team's help. You can go ahead and apply at josephclough.info/talk. What you do is you go and book a time to speak with us. You fill out an application form, simple, easy questions, so we can be prepared. And then on the call, here's what we're going to get clear on. We're going to get clear of what you need to let go of. We're going to get clear on exactly what you want to achieve, get clear on what's stopping you, and then we'll come up with a plan to make it a reality through our customized system. So there is an investment. You've got to be ready to put the time and effort for just 8 weeks for a whole lifetime of change. Go to josephclough.info/talk, and therefore we can make that a reality. And of course, look, if you're not ready to go all in on a program, maybe you just feel like, well, that's a little bit too scary. I don't really want to invest in my financial resources. But I said there is an investment. Just go ahead and download then the free hypnosis app at freehypnosis.app. That's going to allow you to just use all my free work. I just want you to maybe get into the position just to be free, or even if it helps you get to the place to then invest, just download the app. It's there for you. We've done 671 episodes now. That shows I'm committed to your health and your well-being, and I want you just to go ahead and download it. You can unlock the app. You can listen as you go to sleep. You can create custom tracks. It's all there for you, and if you're enjoying it, please go ahead and leave a review, and therefore we are making the world a better place. The more people get access, you don't know who you're saving in the world, who gets to listen, and they might find and go, wow, this really resonated with me. So if you could do that, that would be wonderful. And of course, go ahead and join us on Facebook, on YouTube, ideally youtube.com/Joseph Clough. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and therefore you can join the show and before the recording, so we can start to make the changes that we want, connect with one another, and then get into the live recording of the episode. So with that, my friends, I look forward to speaking to you in a future podcast episode. You have a great one. Realize you have it all within you. Many thanks and goodbye.